It's a beautiful day in the Alabama hills of Owens Valley up in here in California. Got Mount Whitney, tallest point in the lower 48, right behind me. And we're going to take a look at what is inside the Jeep camper. Quick catch up for those that are not familiar. This is the Jeep Grand Cherokee. It's a Summit Edition, but it's the same Grand Cherokee, 2022 Grand Cherokee. So a couple of years old. Basically, the build is 3 pieces. So we've got the one piece here, that's the bed. You can see it's attached to the next piece, which is just this one big box, which I realize is a little hard to see. The box goes back to about there. And then you got another box in the forward section. So breaking it down, this area here, you can see there's a storage underneath. It goes all the way up to where the seats are. And then I've got a camp table that is perfectly 2 feet wide. So each of these sections is 2 feet. And then I've got multiple cheap mattresses, about $70 worth of foam and mattresses to make the bed. I got a couple of sheets. I've got a new electric 12-volt setup here that I'm going to try tonight. It's going to get down to freezing, even though it is so gorgeous right now. The second section here is where the camp bins are, and this was made to the size of the camp bins. They're basically just, as you can see, Rubbermaid 41-quart containers. And when I take them out, there is space in the back here. There's a recovery strap and just a simple little air pump. That also is a jump pack, and that fits perfectly in the back there. So on top here, I've got a Alpha ESS Black Bee 2000. It's 2000 watt hours of power, and it is held down with a couple of the straps here to make sure it doesn't go anywhere. On the side here is just some extra space. I've got like a flashlight and random things. Let's go around to the driver's side here. So here is the living quarters, if you will. So this is where the clothes are going to go. I still have to make some kind of shelf system here. I'm trying to decide exactly what I want to do, but you got a toiletry kit, and we've got quite a large space here. I've got a little hook here because I found out that the button to unlock or to close the back door of the Jeep does not open it from the inside. So I need to use my key. So this is the view. I don't have the sunroof open, but you also get a sunroof view. There's the back side. There's also a little spot right here where I can stuff stuffables. Like I've got my poofy jacket for tonight because it's going to get down to freezing. And then on the other side here, I've got the fridge. I'll get around to that on the other side there. So I've got plenty of space here underneath with the footwell. Right now there's nothing in the footwell when the seat's all the way forward. And then underneath the bed here, I've got a 2200 watt inverter that has a little remote cable on it. This helps me basically charge the battery pack. So it goes right up to the battery. It only takes about 2 hours to charge the battery from dead with the 2200 watts. Actually, this unit can only take about 1800 watts when it's plugged into AC power like this. I find it's a lot faster than trying to use a solar panel or anything else like that. Let's go around to the passenger side. And the passenger side is the everything cubby. So this is where I keep food, odds and ends. You can see there's some gloves here and a nice wool hat. Again, it's going to be cold tonight. Paper towels and some maps. I'm going to build some shelves into this to try to figure it out. I had to kind of make an ugly cut here to keep it away from the edge when it bounces around. Right now I don't have the straps attaching it, holding it down. This wasn't going to be that wild of a ride. But I've got to fashion a couple of clips to basically hold it down. I've got a fridge here. This is, gosh, I can't even remember the brand. I'll post it somewhere. But it's a cheaper old type of AC powered, or actually this is DC powered fridge that is kind of a little bit too loud for me to be sleeping next to. Down below we've got a 7 gallons of water, and again, nothing else there, plenty of space. Still got a little bit of room here underneath looking across, extra storage there. So there's tons of storage and more than I really need right now. Up front, when I'm driving, the seat comes all the way forward. Got one of these nice little car back holders with my little electronics bag of everything that I need. This is the display. Let's see if this will, yeah, okay, so it's upside down. But basically, when I turn this on, it turns the inverter on, and right now it is going to charge the battery pack. So I just use this to turn it on, turn it off. The inverter has a switch on it so that it won't drain the battery all the way to the point that it's dead. It'll stop at about, I think, 10.5 volts. and that'll keep that going. Otherwise, I got my camera bag and everything else on the inside. So really, it's these 3 pieces come out. This is the 3rd piece. So the 3rd piece is this whole piece of wood right to here, and I connect it. Let me see if I can show you. See that little rim right back there? That is just a little, I don't even know, channel iron, channel metal, and this just slides right into it. So that's about as simple as I could make it. I don't want to make it too complex. I want to make it something that I can remove and use easily, and basically be able to get out here to camp, because again, being able to come out here on a day like today, let's see if we can zoom in on, oh, where'd it go? There it is. There's Mount Whitney, but also the other beautiful, beautiful peaks around here. Hope you enjoyed it. Got questions? Let me know.